Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to create a UUID of a data set using three different languages. First, using SQL, then we proceed to using PySpark, then we proceed to using Spark SQL. To begin with, let's take a look at our data. Let's start. As you can see in this screen, we have the data set that we'll be using that stores sales. This is a default table provided by Databricks Free Edition. So this table contains sales data by default, and this is already inbuilt with Databricks Free Edition. So let's begin using SQL. To begin with, we open our SQL terminal, right? We create a SQL workspace terminal, and we have this. To do this, you go to your Hoover and then you look at the SQL editor. You create it and then you add a new editor, which is this. Let's name this UUID because we'll be creating UUID. Enter. Now you've created this SQL editor. Now we are going to only create this UUID for only 10 data sets, just for this video, only 10 data sets. Now to begin with, you start with your select your data set from the table data that we have. And in Databricks, it's a 3 namespace. So this data, first you know the catalog, and then the schema, and then a table, right? So we copy this way. It copies the table name and everything. You paste here, right? So this is the catalog, the schema, and then the table name. Now, let's pick every data set from it with a star, comma, with a star. Let's take a look, and then we pick the first 10 values, right? The first 10 names in there. So use the limits to 10. Let's run this. You can see the engine running the SQL reading it. And this is the 10 data sets, that 10 rows, the first 10 rows that we are able to call from the using SQL. You can see it's a long list of columns having various data sets. Now let's move on to adding the UUID to this data set, right? To add UUID in SQL, there's a function called UUID. Yes, a function called UUID. So to do that,